and welcome to Flory Models Daily Show. Here we are on Thursday the 15th of September. Slightly different. I'm out of uniform today because obviously today we're off to the Fleet Air Arm Museum, just waiting for Matt to turn up. It's about a 40-minute drive from here. It's actually quite a nice drive as well. And then we're going to have a look around the museum and obviously I'll take you guys with me. In the meantime, we are trying to get this to work. Now, to be honest, this did have a good old soak in a bath of soapy water. It was given a scrub with a bit of a toothbrush as well, so it's all clean and everything else like that, and we've popped it into our burnishing fluid. Nothing. Okay, so this one sat in that one you saw on camera last night, and to be honest, it has changed it a little bit, but nothing really. It's given it a lot of metal tint, but this has been sat in here all night and nothing. So I'm only guessing that we've got the wrong type of burnishing fluid here. To be honest, I've had this bottle of the AK stuff floating around now for absolute ages. Let's get that off my fingers. Okay, you know, I did have some other stuff. I had actually a bottle of black in it, but I only had a tiny bit left, so I binned it, and I've been using that since. So I know it works because, for brass anyway, because here we are with brass. I did a quick test earlier and I put this in just for 5 minutes. Literally, we stood it in there like that, took it out, and as you can see, it's nicely worked. But for some reason, not working on the track. So I'm wondering if this is just burnishing fluid for brass only, or are these aluminium? You know, perhaps they've used liquid aluminium to do these or something else like that. But you can see, probably see the difference. They have worked a bit. You know, obviously these were what it was like. This is what it's now. So it has done a trick. And the only thing is that I'm thinking, you know, this is me thinking on my feet here, is that when I was speaking to a couple of guys about this one, they have said that the tank was always extremely clean right the way down to the tracks. Okay, these were like these are like cars, okay, for the army with the tank regiment. So the thing is, everyone sort of instilled onto me, don't weather it, because they were never weathered heavy. They were kept absolutely immaculate all the time. So what I'm thinking is, actually, that isn't too bad a metal colour. So although I was expecting it to go a lot darker, and away we go, if we wanted a nice metal track finish, that is pretty good, because obviously you can see down here, these are the ones which we haven't done. You can see the difference, how it has changed it, but boy is it a slow process. So what we're going to do, I'm going to leave that one floating in there for today, and then we'll come back obviously this afternoon and have a quick look at it when we get back from obviously the museum and having a look around. So now I'm just waiting for Matt to turn up. To be honest, the window cleaner's here doing his bit. As soon as he's here, we'll get loaded up and we'll show you a little bit on the way. Perhaps we could have a chat on the way as we get there as well. So anyway, join us for a fun-filled day as we make our way to RNS Yelverton. So you can see beautiful exhibits, some stunning stuff there. I haven't been there, in all honesty, in probably the last 2 years, and it's changed so much since I was there. Let's say some great stuff. Some stuff obviously missing, a bit funny. We'll talk about more of that on tomorrow's show, but definitely I was expecting some of my old favourites still to be there. They're not there, and I was expecting a few things I thought would be there that aren't there as well. So just a little bit odd. Anyway, to keep you up to date today though, we've got this guy. So this is the 1/48 scale Rebel, which as we know is the fine mould kit, TIE Fighter. Beautiful thing. Again, it's that thing, it's in its particular style of the way that fine moulds are doing it, but at the end of the day it's still a fantastic kit, and as we all know it's the only one that is actually available in 1/48 scale. So from that point of view, if you want a 1/48 scale TIE Fighter, this is the only one you can actually go with. So it may be a little bit lacking in detail compared with some of the new Bandai stuff, things like that, but certainly at the moment it isn't too bad. And if you shop around, there is a few bargains to be had, as we've spoken about on the forum, where you get this kit at a little bit better price than, shall we say, the slightly overpriced as it is at the moment. So there we go, that's it for today. Something a little bit short and sweet. Full show tomorrow, and obviously we'll be having a look around the museum and showing you those great exhibits. So until tomorrow everybody, happy modelling, take care.